Hi, I'm Mark Manis, Director of Instruction at the Golf Center at the Highlands, a former PGA Tour player and Northern Texas PGA Teacher of the Year. I've been teaching golf for a long time now, and basically it boils down to fundamentals to me. The first fundamental is how you hold the club. See, I've come up with this philosophy, and it's based on this statement. The golf ball's really dumb. It only knows what the club face tells it. Reality is, every time you hit a shot, the golf ball tells you what the club face did at impact. So, if we think about it then, our only communication with the club is our hands. So if your hands are on the club incorrectly, everything you do from there is just a correction and probably a mess. So how do we figure out how to get our hands on there correctly? Well, today I'm going to tell you about your left hand, your lead hand if you're a right-handed golfer. It's all based on how your arms hang. When I stand here before you, my arms hang like so. If you look closely, you'll notice that my left hand is slightly internally rotated. When we're born, most of us are 90-degree articulators. We stand like this. Our joints line up, our shoulders would be level, mine aren't. Most of us would be in that kind of position. As we get older, get into our day life and jobs and everything we do, we change. And we develop some of this internal rotation. I see people with everything from this 90-degree articulator, this perfect position, to here. Hands are turned almost 90 degrees. I've even seen a couple turn beyond that. Well, if I want to swing the club in a relaxed fashion, which I really do, and trust that the club's going to square the club face, not me, then it implores me to make sure that my hand is on the club as my arms hang. Think about that. Put the club on the way your arm hangs. That means if my hand is slightly internally rotated, as I put my hand on the club, it means my left thumb needs to be slightly to the right of center. Now, if I'm Fred Couples and I walk like this, it means my hand's going to be further around. You're going to see more of the back of your hand on this camera. It's easy enough. Get in front of a mirror and look. And then start to try and take your grip that way. One other note, no matter how your hand hangs, as you take your grip, I want you to make sure the grip is down in your fingertips. I don't care if it's rotated over here or rotated over here, it's got to be down in your fingers. Too many people come to the game taking the grip with the club on the ground, which leads us to take the grip in the palm. And it just kills you. You have so little chance to hinge your wrists, which helps create speed, and the club face will never get into the right positions. So take a moment, get in front of a mirror, look at what you're made of, and then start to practice taking a grip. For some of you, it's going to cause your ball to hook. It's a wonderful thing. That's what should happen. For many of you, it's going to cause your ball to start to go relatively straight. That will be an absolute joy. Take a moment, learn that. I know it's going to help you.